Hi, welcome to Irvine Pets and Company. I'm your host, Kathy Graves. And here at the Irvine Animal Care Center, we have lots of animals that would love to be in your home by holidays. And Darlene, this is one of them. Who is this?
This is Dustin.
Ah.
He's a 2.5-year-old Jack Russell, Chihuahua, anything else.
Anything else, anything cute.
Anything cute. He's a real sweetheart, just looking for a home.
We have lots of great dogs, cats, and rabbits to show you today. So please stay with us here on Irvine Pets and Company. Well, Deborah, what a cutie you have, and I love the hairdo.
This is Meadow, and she's I'd say a Heinz 57 terrier mix.
All kinds of terrier.
All kinds of terrier. I don't know which one's which, but she's awful cute.
She is.
She had a little incident with a faulty heating pad and left a nasty burn on her back.
Okay.
But she's all healed now, and she was in our clinic for a while, and they got her all healed up, and she's just ready to go, and she's happy, and she's not feeling sorry for herself. She just goes forward. I think we humans need to take a lesson from animals like Meadow, that just go forward and just enjoy life and just look forward to having a happy home with somebody.
I think that's a great attitude in the animals. We see that here all the time. They come in sometimes having not had the best starts in life, but they're just happy to see you and happy to go to a new home.
Right.
I think Meadow would be too. So as they say, life is always merrier when you have a terrier. And Meadow would certainly bring that into your life. Cindy, this dog is raring to go. What is her name?
Her name is Petra, and she's a 3-year-old dachshund mix, and she's full of energy.
Yeah, she's just raring to go.
She's only been here for a little while.
Yeah, sometimes when they just get out of their kennels, they really need to get out and exercise.
Come here.
And Petra may be one of those dogs that didn't have some obedience training as a puppy. So a new owner would need to do some of that.
She's so happy. I know she's going to really make somebody happy once they learn how to get her calmed down a little bit.
Yeah, get some of that energy worked out. So if you're looking for a little bundle of energy that'll take you on some great walks, this is Petra. Bob, they say it ain't nothing but a hound dog, but I think he's a hound dog and a lot more. Who is this?
This is a hound dog and a half.
Yeah.
His name is Cisco, and he is one of the most gorgeous hound dogs you'll ever see. This is Elvis's "You Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog" crying all the time. He's beautiful. He walks on a leash terrifically. He's obedient, he's kind-hearted, and as you can see, he's absolutely gorgeous. He doesn't have a flaw. He's a very easy dog to be with. He loves being with someone. If you want to get your guitar out, I'm sure he'll howl. He has that typical hound dog bark that lets you know that he's there, but he's very kind-hearted and easy to manage. He's one of our most gorgeous dogs, as you can see, and just as black and tan and everything, you'd be just so proud to walk him around. He would really like to get out of here, and he would really like to come home with someone, and I'm hoping that he comes home very soon because he's one of our best.
Oh, he's a beautiful dog. He just needs to get out and be hunting in somebody's house.
Absolutely, and he's ready yesterday.
He was. This is Cisco. Mary Lou, what a handsome guy this is.
This is Jing Jing,
Okay.
but she is a happy, sprightly 10-year-old. She's just as happy as she can be. She loves to walk, and I think you can tell by that lovely, sprightly gait that she just loves to be outside and walking with you.
Well,
She loves to play with toys.
okay.
Now, she was relinquished by her owner because she couldn't take care of Jing Jing anymore.
Oh, that's hard to believe.
It is.
So easy.
She is easy. Her owner said that she is a little nervous around small children.
Okay.
So probably someone, with older children would be better.
Okay.
Yeah. And she does not bark very much. I mean, she's not a barker.
That's good.
And she doesn't bark at other dogs when she sees them. So she's really a very sweet, tempered little boy.
Well, if you're looking for a beautiful little Shih Tzu, somebody that'll bring a lot of love, and maybe if you have a quieter home too, this is Jing Jing. Well, Deborah, you have a real cuddler here, somebody that just wants to be with you all the time.
Yes.
Who
this
is this?
Epstein, and
Okay.
he is 3 years old, and he's been here a while, but he's just a real loving dog. He just wants to love everybody, and he'll crawl right up into your lap. He's very fond of treats, so he'll do anything for a treat, but he's very, very sweet and loving.
Well, he is, and he's very focused on his owner or whoever is holding him, whereas some dogs are out and about. Epstein definitely wants to be with his person and will cuddle right into you, focus on you,
Right.
and want to sit in your lap.
He's very sweet. He's kind of one of the ones that kind of captured my heart.
Oh, I could see why. And I think he's been here a while because he doesn't come right out to the front of the kennel and engage people right away.
Yeah.
He's a little more shy,
Uh-huh.
but just wants to be in a good home.
Right.
Well, don't we all? So if you're looking for somebody who's a great cuddler and a great lap dog, somebody who likes his treats, this is Epstein. Bob, this is one of the most magnificent dogs that we have had at the shelter in a long time.
Oh,
He's
Kathy,
gorgeous.
absolutely. This time you blessed me with probably the showstopper of the day, and this is Odin. Odin is a German Shepherd, and as you can see, most of the German Shepherds we all know are silver or black and tan. Odin is pure white.
He
And
is.
Odin is big. So many times we think we'd like a little dog to cuddle and to take with us, but for all of you out there that want a people-sized dog, this is Odin. Odin is our size, Odin is gentle. Odin has obviously had a good home before because he walks beautifully. Right next to you, right alongside you, just like the most trusted companions the German Shepherds are. This is a kind-hearted dog, a loving dog, and a dog for people that want a big person-sized dog.
He
And
is.
this is Odin. We don't get too many Odins that come along, particularly ones that are German Shepherds and pure white like this.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Absolutely gorgeous. Odin should have a home soon, and we hope it's your home when he comes.
We do. The holidays are upon us, and we want to get everybody home for the holidays, and wouldn't he be a wonderful addition for
Oh
that?
boy, would he ever.
Well, you have a tiny little girl. We went from Odin,
Yes.
big as can be, to the tiny little Lisa.
Yeah, she's only 7 months old. She's a terrier mix, and she's so sweet. She's so quiet and good, and just a gentle little girl. She's not even trying to bite me like a 7-month-old.
No chewing?
She's not chewing on me or anything. She's so calm. She's so good.
Well, she's a perfect puppy.
Beautiful.
Yeah, just the perfect puppy. So
Yeah.
we see she's going to grow into be the perfect dog.
I know, she is.
Although I doubt if she's going to do much more growing. She'll probably continue to be petite.
Yeah, she's already 7 months, so she's not going to get much bigger than this. She's perfect. She's
Yeah.
just perfect.
She's adorable. She'd be really cute in somebody's holiday stocking too. Although we do not encourage people to give pets as presents.
No.
That's not a good idea. We like to have you adopt before the holidays so that they can get used to the home when all the activity starts. But she's just a real sweetheart, cute as can be. Probably take her just about anywhere with you.
Yeah, she's perfect. She really is. I haven't seen her do anything that would keep her from being adopted right away. So.
That's right. Well, Lisa's a perfect little package.
For more information about the animals featured on today's program, stop by the Irvine Animal Care Center or call our office.
In a good mood. She's just as happy as can be. She's my sweet little angel. She's my D.O.G.
starting out the cat segment for this show in a little different place, aren't we, Erica?
We are. We're up in the front office with 3 very special kitties.
They are very special, and they have a unique history for kitties here at the shelter. These 3 kitties actually came from a lab here.
A research lab,
A research lab that was in Irvine that closed down. These 3 kitties were what were called the control kitties.
Controlled, so no experiments were run on them.
No.
They're perfectly healthy, but they were kept in the lab as, like you said, control.
Right. Now, they were out during the day. They had a little playroom, I understand, and the 3 of them would play together. When you think of that sort of setting, you would think that they would be very shy, but these 3 cats are not.
No.
They were very well treated at the facility where they were, and the lady in charge of them looked long and hard to try to find them a good place for them to go.
Yes.
And that's why she came to the Irvine Animal Care Center. So we have Bronson, Tiberius, and Iverson. And they are living all together in an office. It's become their office.
It is their office.
The cat
now.
office. Now, they're very outgoing, very friendly, very healthy.
Yes.
But because of the situation, we are taking applications for them.
We just really want to make sure the perfect family gets. And they go to the perfect home and live very long, healthy, happy lives.
Right. They had a little different start than most of our cats here at the shelter, or than probably any of our cats here at the shelter. And it would be ideal if they could go home together.
It would.
We'd really like that because they
love each other.
They do, and they understand that every day they were out in the playroom together. So they're pretty much
bonded.
They are very bonded. Now, Bronson tends to be a little bit more outgoing. He's the orange tabby.
Yes.
He's the one that will greet you at the door.
Yes. Very friendly.
Yeah. Tiberius sits back a little bit more. He is the black one.
But he's still friendly.
Oh, they're very
Just
friendly.
a little bit more shy.
Yeah, and so is Iverson. But once you come into the room, they'll all come to you.
Yes.
Just very special boys. So, and they've enjoyed their time here. But gosh, it's time to get them into a home.
Yes, they deserve a really loving home now.
Yeah, we've been talking about our getting our kitties and doggies and rabbits home for the holidays, and it would be a special holiday gift to them.
Could you imagine? That would be wonderful.
Wonderful. They're going to need a home with probably somebody that understands the needs of cats. They need lots of toys. They need lots of things just to play on.
Yeah.
They love their kitty condos here.
They do.
And anything new that comes into the room is immediately inspected.
Yes, they play with it all.
They do. They particularly enjoyed the cords to the cameras
Yes,
and so
they
forth.
did.
But they're just wonderful cats.
So loving.
Yeah. So if you have it in your heart to take in all 3, we'd love to have you come to the shelter. We'll have you fill out an application, have you interact with them. But I don't really see any issues with them.
No.
Not at all. Sometimes we have cats that are shy, that need a quiet home. Not these cats.
No.
I think these are probably everyman cats.
I agree.
So if you're looking for wonderful, wonderful cats, hopefully you'll want 3 of them. We have Bronson, Tiberius, and Iverson. Well, the first kitty we'll be talking with today is Max Kitty.
Yes, Max Kitty is unfortunately his owner died, and so he's here looking for a new home. Believe it or not, he likes laps. He prefers laps when he's not been bored with a cage.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's declawed, so he needs definitely to be indoors.
Like all of our kitties need to be indoors. And we have kitties that do come in under this circumstance where their owner dies and there's nobody that can take them. So we really urge all of you animal owners, pet owners, to make arrangements for your pets because it does happen. And I guess none of the family members could take him. So Max is here.
Yes, and one other thing, Max, they say would prefer a home with only 1 cat, just him.
Okay.
I think he needs a little space and a little lot of attention. He's about 6.
Oh, he was probably the only cat before, but you know, with Max Kitty, that's all the cat you need. Well, we have one of our young mommies with us next.
We do. She actually had her kittens here.
Uh-huh.
and they all found homes.
Now Wentworth needs a home.
Yes.
Hopefully a home
She's a
that will
good
change
mama.
her name.
Yeah.
I don't know where that, I think the name's just come up.
It's a truck company.
Yeah, it just came up and that was it. But she's a real sweetie. She's very curious. I think she probably had the kittens young and she didn't have a chance to be a kitten herself, which sometimes happened.
Yeah.
So she's very curious. I think she's one of the cats we have great get acquainted rooms here, which we're in right now. So people here can come and pick out a cat and then they can spend a lot of time with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Wentworth would definitely be one of those kitties that you spend time with.
Well, she's playful.
Yeah.
Hey, little girl.
Because cats are very curious about all the places they're in. So when you do come and you fill out a little application, you can take out the cats that you want to see, and they'll bring them into a get acquainted room, and just give the cats some time to get to know you.
A good chance to play with them, to see how they interact with you or your children. Yeah, it's a great plan.
Great facility. So if you're looking for a very active ex-mom, kittens have gone home. Let's get Mama home.
Yeah,
and
home for the holidays.
Yeah, and this is Wentworth. Well, we'd like to welcome Lori to the show.
Hi.
Lori. You're a cat volunteer here.
Yes, I've been here for 6 months now.
Good for you. And now she's joined us on the show. And who is this?
This is Surrey. And Surrey came to us pregnant. And so they put her in foster care.
Okay.
And she had her babies and she was a good mommy and took care of her babies. They even gave her a couple of other kittens to take care of.
Oh.
And now her babies have been adopted and she needs a good home.
She does, just like Wentworth came, and the kittens go home, but the mommies are still here.
And she's was a good mommy.
Yeah, that's good. She's really sweet.
She's wonderfully sweet, and she purrs, and they say that she likes to be on the ground. She's a ground dweller.
Oh, okay.
That's
A
what
lot
they
of
said.
cats
Yeah,
are,
that
okay.
that they try to put her on the couch, and she just prefers to be on her little bed on the ground.
Well,
That's what
that's
they said
unusual.
about Surrey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I understand that she'd prefer to be in a house without dogs, maybe.
Yeah.
She may have had, sometimes our foster families will have a dog, and that's a good way of telling how the cats will interact with them. But there's, she's a wonderful cat, and since she's been around kittens, maybe if somebody already has a cat, she might be a good companion.
I think she'd probably be great with another kitty.
Yeah, just
maybe doesn't like dogs too much.
Right. There's a lot of dog-free homes out there.
Yes, there are. And she's just a sweetheart.
Well, she is, and she's an adorable little kitty. So if you're looking for a great cat who was a wonderful mom, this is Surrey. Lori, we still have kittens, don't we? I think kitten season is year-round now.
That's what the mothers seem to be telling us.
Yes, they are.
This is Opie and Herbie.
Yeah.
And they're about a couple months old. They're all neutered and ready to go out the door. Very sweet, very active little kittens.
They are. Wouldn't it be fun to have them both at home together? Yes, it's a lot of fun. Now we'd like to mention, like with all of our animals, these kittens have been tested for feline leukemia, FELV, FIV, and they will have chips. They'll be spayed or neutered. They've had their shots, just ready to go. Now one of them just came back with a negative result on his FELV, so that's a good thing. The other one we're waiting for results. But, these little guys are healthy and happy, and what could be more fun for the holidays than 2 new kittens?
No, you can't have the
Yeah,
microphone.
going up and down your holiday tree?
Yes.
That would be perfect.
Taking the ornaments off.
Yeah, please be
Chewing
sure and
on
anchor
everything
down.
they can.
Yes. Well,
But they're very sweet and very active.
They are, and we have lots more kittens too. So if you're looking for new kittens, we have Opie, we have Herbie, and we have lots of their friends here for adoption.
For more information about the animals featured on today's program, stop by the Irvine Animal Care Center or call our office.
Bitten in the heart by a kitten with big green eyes and snow white paws. I know for certain she'll be climbing my curtain, leaving her hairballs on the floor. But I like cats.
So, I just moved in with this family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born and I knew how to use the litter box. Look at that. That's disgusting. Oh, poop already. You're making me nervous. Oh, okay, I can't look at this anymore. I really hope he grows out of this, for his sake.
Well, Michelle, this is one of the more unusual rabbits that we've had here. I can't remember having one, and it's probably been a long time if we have.
Yeah, since I've been here, we haven't. This is Harry.
Harry?
And he is appropriately named
Yes,
because
he
you
is.
can see how hairy he is.
Yes.
He actually has, we call this wool instead of fur, because he is an Angora.
Oh my
And
goodness.
he's going to get a lot bigger because right now he's only about 4 to 6 months old, we think.
Okay, just a little baby.
He's just a little baby.
And he came in as a stray, which is really, you know, for these house rabbits, we try to emphasize that you can't just let a house rabbit out. They can't fend for themselves.
They cannot fend for themselves.
Yeah.
That's absolutely right. And you can see, since he's got so much wool here, he needs to be brushed quite a bit. Rabbits don't have the muscles to cough like cats and dogs do. They can't cough up a fur ball. So that's why hay is a requirement in their diet. They have to eat hay daily to keep things moving through their digestive system.
I didn't know that. So definitely, if you adopt this rabbit, it would be like having a Persian cat.
It would be.
You have to be committed to the grooming.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This would be something you'd want to brush him weekly, and when he's molting, you'd want to brush him daily.
Right, and if you happen to be a weaver, you can brush out the wool and save it, spin it, and make yourself a sweater.
Absolutely, because people do raise these Angoras for that purpose.
Yes. Well, he's a gorgeous rabbit, so if you're looking for a beautiful rabbit and a wonderful companion, this is Harry. Bobby, we have another beautiful furry rabbit, but this is not an Angora.
This is a lion head,
Another lion head.
and Himalaya mix.
Oh, my
That's where
goodness.
you get that cute little taupe nose and the little taupe ears.
Cute.
She's a sweetheart. Her name is Willow.
Willow.
But she came in as Will.
Uh-oh.
Her owners got her from a pet store and was told she was a male.
Oh.
And they had to move out of the country, so they brought her to the shelter, which we're delighted that they did. That's where she should be, so we can find her a new home.
Right.
And we looked her over and discovered that she's not a Will, she's a Willow.
Well, with all that fur, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, you know, but she's a real sweetheart. She's been handled a lot. She's a very friendly and just would make somebody a great pet. She's probably about 9-10 months old.
Okay.
And you know, there's a great reference book that they have here on bunnies at the shelter. It's written by the House Rabbit Society.
Okay.
And that kind of gives you the basis for everything you need to know to start out to get a bunny as a pet.
Okay, great.
And a lot of websites too, rabbit.org, that you can go on. Will give you great information on how to set up their homes and how to feed them and things that are important about keeping them safe.
Well, Michelle is back with Scooter, and Scooter's been here a while. Gosh, we'd like to get him home.
Yes, and as you can see, he would just love to go to a loving home. He's a good little guy. He likes to be petted, and he's just got a great disposition.
He does, and I understand he came in, he had parents that were not spayed or neutered, and so we had lots of little bunnies, as happens.
Yes, and actually the family brought in his brother as well, so we have 2 here that are looking for a good home.
Okay. As we mentioned earlier with the dogs, we'd love to get the animals home for the holidays, but with the rabbits or with all the animals, we want them to get home before you start your festivities so they get used to the home before all the excitement starts.
Yeah.
Sometimes they get lost in that. It's not a good gift to give
Yeah, absolutely.
on the day of
Absolutely.
whatever holiday you're celebrating. But he looks like a very calm little rabbit.
And he's still young enough. He's only about like 6 months old, so he's still young enough that he's going to be a great pet for a family to grow into.
Well, great. Well, this is Scooter, and he wants to go home with you.
For more information about the animals featured on today's program, stop by the Irvine Animal Care Center or call our office. information about the animals featured on today's program, stop by the Irvine Animal Care Center or call our office.
Well, this is the last animal that we will be visiting with on today's show. And who is this?
This is Dazzle. He's almost about a year old.
Okay.
He's a male, neutered. He's a wonderful, wonderful, loving bunny. He actually likes to be held.
Oh, that's wonderful. So somebody looking for a lap rabbit. And Dazzle wanted us to tell all of you about our big Home for the Holidays event that's coming up. It's the first Sunday in December, on December 2nd. It starts at 10 o'clock here at the shelter, and we'll have lots of adoptable animals like Dazzle, and we'll have lots of rescue groups and other shelters here that are trying to find homes for their animals. So, gosh, it's such a wonderful event.
It really is.
Yeah.
We really look forward to it. It's a chance to really get people in to show them the facility and how wonderful it is here.
And all the wonderful animals that are out there available and are looking for homes. So we hope to see you here at the Irvine Animal Care Center on December 2nd for Home for the Holidays, and next time on Irvine Pets and Company.
Don't forget, spay or neuter your pet.